General Hunter, yesterday your underling, Captain Martindale, of the 1st New York Veteran Cavalry, executed your infamous order and burned my house. You have had the satisfaction ere this of receiving from him the information that your orders were fulfilled to the letter, the dwelling and every outbuilding, 7 in number, with their contents being burned. I, therefore, a helpless woman whom you have cruelly wronged, address you, a Major General of the United States Army, and demand why this was done. What was my offense? My husband was absent, an exile. He has never been a politician or in any way engaged in the struggle now going on, his age preventing. This fact your Chief of Staff, David Strother, could have told you. The house was built by my father, a revolutionary soldier, who served the whole 7 years of your independence. There was I born. There the sacred dead repose. It was my house and my home, and there had your niece, Miss Griffith, who lived among us all this horrid war up to the present moment, met with all kindness and hospitality at my hands. Was it for this that you turned me, my young daughter and little son, out upon the world without shelter? Or was it because my husband, the grandson of the revolutionary patriot and rebel, Richard Henry Lee, and the near kinsman of the noblest of Christian warriors and greatest of generals, Robert E. Lee? Heaven's blessings be upon his head forever. You and your government have failed to conquer, subdue, or match him, and disappointed rage and malice find vent on the helpless and inoffensive. Hyena-like, you have torn my heart to pieces, for all hallowed memories clustered around that homestead, and demon-like, you have done it without even the pretext of revenge, for I never saw or harmed you. Your office is not to lead, like a brave man and soldier, your men to fight in the ranks of war, but your work has been to separate yourself from all danger, and with your incendiary band steal unaware upon helpless women and children, to insult and to destroy. 2 fair homes did you yesterday ruthlessly lay in ashes, giving not a moment's warning to the startled inmates of your wicked purpose, turning mothers and children out of doors. Your very name is execrated by your own men for the cruel work you give them to do. In the case of Mr. A.R. Boteler, both father and mother were far away. Any heart but that of Captain Martindale, and yours, would have been touched by that little circle, comprised of a widowed daughter just risen from her bed of illness, her 3 fatherless babies, the eldest 5 years old, and her heroic sister. I repeat, any man would have been touched at the sight but Captain Martindale. One might as well hope to find mercy and feeling in the heart of a wolf bent on his prey of young lambs, as to search for such qualities in his bosom. You have chosen well your agent for such deeds, and doubtless will promote him. A colonel of the Federal Army has stated that you deprived 40 of your officers of their commands because they refused to carry out your malignant mischief. All honor their names for this, at least. They are men, and have human hearts, and blush for such a commander. I ask who that does not wish infamy and disgrace attached to him forever would serve under you. Your name will stand on history's pages as the hunter of weak women and innocent children, the hunter to destroy defenseless villages and beautiful homes, to torture afresh the agonized hearts of widows, the hunter of Africa's poor sons and daughters, to lure them on to ruin and death of soul and body, the hunter with the relentless heart of a wild beast, the face of a fiend, and the form of a man. O earth, behold the monster. Can I say, God forgive you? No prayer can be offered for you. Were it possible for human lips to raise your name heavenward, angels would thrust the foul thing back again, and demons claim their own. The curse of thousands, the scorn of manly and upright, the hatred of the true and honorable will follow you and yours through all time and brand your name infamy, infamy. Again, I demand, why have you burned my house? Answer as you must answer before the searcher of all hearts. Why have you added this cruel, wicked deed to your many crimes? Henrietta Bedinger Lee.